Okay, in that case, Hayden, will you come closer to the microphone? So first, let us see today's masterpiece. If you could turn towards Auntie Kathy and Daphne. Lift it high, please. Thank you. Then towards the middle, slowly. Thank you, that everyone could see it. And then to the left, or to the right. Thank you. Oh, wow, it's really, really interesting. It's something very smart. You can show it towards the middle for most of the people. So, Hayden, what happened today?
We made like a boat with a bunch of fish, but the fish have human features to show how Peter was soon to capture humans. Oh yeah. So Miss Esperanza told me to carry a bunch of stuff, and then she told me to put it down, and then she said how that means how to drop everything for Jesus, and it'll be easier.
Carry something, drop it. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. This is really interesting. You didn't mention that it's a really smart thing in all parts, but whose silhouette is this? Whose figure is this in the middle?
That's Jesus.
That's Jesus, exactly.
I labeled him at the top.
Oh yeah, it's I should have read it, that is Jesus, but it was so obvious without even writing on it. But it's very symbolic, because everything starts with Jesus' name. And if I can lift it up, this is what I was trying to preach, that on invisible, beautiful, colorful strings, which are the strings of grace, we are connected to the Christian community. And this is a perfect model of health and life, what we receive in the Holy Communion. And maybe it's not designed for this purpose, I'm not testing the glue, but this beautiful dance or chaos, doesn't matter, it's like our task of creating a Eucharistic community, because the nature of the Eucharist is belonging. And what I was trying to say is, I forgot to recapitulate it, but it's a perfect summary of this, that the Eucharist is a genuine community space. And how wonderful it is that, like a community hub in the world, every Christian church is a community hub. The difference is that we can feel that we are part of it during our whole week when we pray and sing. This is so beautiful. Anything else?
Yeah, the red, orange and yellow people are is Peter and his brother, and then the green, blue and purple ones are the ones who just came recently.
So everyone who comes closer becomes like when you have a colorful ink on a beautiful white paper, and they are spread out and they are blending with each other. That's very, very nice, very smart. Every detail, it's a very smart piece. And I think what we'll do, I'm going to give the blessing, but before our final song, we are just going to have a look at baptism, okay? Around the fount. Because it is through our baptism that we get connected with God's family. So you can imagine that baptism is like an invisible string, a lifelong string, through which we always belong to God. Before baptism, we are there, but not part of this beautiful Christian family of God. Okay, so if you could, thank you very much, if you could just gather around the baptismal font, all of us, all of you, I'm going to give the blessing, and the song comes after that.